thought people would want to see my profile. I want to say I have all DLC, all the good DLC. I haven't done all the missions yet for DLC, but I want to say this also. I have all the weapons, all the cars, all the clothes. Yes, and I use my cheat engine, but it's not my fault. Everybody wants to use cheats once in a while, and plus I beat this game legitly, so you can't blame me there. Anyways, I want to say, guys, I beat this game before, and all the data I did got erased somehow. I did something weird, and anyway, long story short, I got a new profile, and I'm loving it. And I want to tell you guys something before we start the video. I'm going to be off Instagram for probably about till January 21st. If not, I actually want to keep my word and stay till February. Because, I mean, I can't prove people wrong, and, you know, I don't mean to be mean or disrespectful, but, you know, that's your problem. You hating on me, I ain't want to be there, you know? I mean, sure, I can face the hate all I want, but when your screen is nothing but hate messages all over, not a lot of people want to deal with that type of shit, you know? People want to kind of ease up a little bit. People want some time, some space from all that positivity along with that negativity. And I kind of want some space by doing live streams and playing games and trying to be happy, you know? A lot of people don't get the chance to do things like this. Like, people after high school immediately actually start getting jobs and doing this and doing that, thinking they really have to blend with society. But in all honesty, I would rather sit back and enjoy myself. There's nothing else I would rather do. And yes, I got that many followers, that much money. But the point is, guys, I'm going to be back either January 21st or I'll be back on my birthday. And I don't care what people say. And also, don't tell me how much content I should put out or what I should or shouldn't. You know, if I want to do something that I love, I can do it without having you blur shit in my face, okay? That's how it's gonna go, and it will always go like that. I don't care what you say. You know, you're just trying to be the boss of me because I have more followers than you, and I am pretty much more popular than you in every single little piece of aspects, and you just want some of that action. I don't trust people. I'm the type of dude that wants to trust myself more than I trust anybody else. I would rather get a deal from someone in person than get a deal with someone online, because you can't trust people. People are so shitty. They have minds and they know how to manipulate people, and I'm not being manipulated by some stupid person with 600 or something followers. And I'm also not listening to people who say, how much YouTube videos do you put out a day? You put out so many, I can't watch them all. You know what? If I put out so many, that means I'm trying to keep my fans entertained. So watch your mouth and be quiet. This all has to do with being a YouTuber and trying to get big. You know, I have passion for gaming. I have passion for showing people what I love to do in games. You know, it's all me doing me and me showing love and me trying to be happy and make you guys happy too, because I know for a fact life for people isn't really happy, and it's a true fact. And I want to make those who are not feeling happy, and I want to make those who are bored and have nothing to do feel happy. I'm sure there's a lot of people in this world like that, because this world is not what it seems, and it's very crazy. I mean, that's all I am going to say. I mean, there's nothing more to it. Life is hard, and sometimes we can't even afford our own bills. So yeah, there we go. I'm gonna put it as simple as that. I'm not gonna let anybody's negativity get to me. If I want a break, I'm gonna take a break. Anyways, let's get to this gameplay. I wanted to show you some cool stuff I can do with this game. What really makes me a little angry... Oh shit, I'm on a mission. I didn't know that. What really makes you... As you can see, I don't think the wheels... You see that? The one thing Ubisoft messed up is, like, when you drive in a car, you should see the tires move too. Like, the back doesn't necessarily... It moves kind of slightly, but not as much. I mean, it's still realistic in a way, but they made this game, in my opinion, they made this game kind of like Saints Row mixed with, like, kind of a little bit of GTA, but more of its own Watchdog style. That's what they did in my opinion, and I'm doing a mission, and I didn't know that. I'm very sorry, guys. It said it's supposed to be free roam, but we'll finish this mission real quick. I don't really care how many times I get the war. You just gotta kill them all. I keep forgetting the controls in this game too, Jesus. Like, I nearly got all the upgrades, not all of them, just a little bit of them. Not too much, though. Yeah, I'm doing a revenge mission for Horatio. I've done this before. I keep forgetting the controls. It's been a long time since I played this. I don't want to die, because this game really does get you stressed a little bit. Hold on. This is really hard to play with when the microphone is like this. Hold on. There we go. I just don't like how I have to have the microphone in. I wonder if I can just... Yeah, I want to hear myself. I don't want to not hear myself. There we go. That's better. Alright. I don't want to talk too loud to the point where you guys can't hear me. I really don't like... The one thing I really hate about Watch Dogs is it's so easy to die in this game. It's not even funny. Even with every single upgrade, it's still a pain in the ass. And GTA is the same way, but it's less of a pain in the ass because you can actually lock on the enemies easier. Oh shit. And these guys, and you don't have to worry about many dudes having like armor vests like that. It's just really ridiculous.
Down to 2.
Oh, I didn't know you can actually shoot them. Come on, I'm trying to destroy something and you're not letting me. Where are you coming from? What the hell, like... This makes no sense. One of these bullets more like your mom.
One more to go.
Your mom couldn't find me and you're in her bedroom. No, that's right. Alright, we're gonna climb up here. These guys think their hardware is better than mine. They're wrong. When you can hack the world, you can hack everything you want. It makes the world your playground, basically. And it's on a lower level, as I'm guessing. Where else is it? That's the problem. So I bet you it's on the very top, actually. We'll have to go up there. I really don't like this mission. It's like one of my least favorite missions. I honestly really don't like any of the missions in this game. I'm being 100% honest. I mean, as much as I love Watch Dogs, like the free roam and all the aspect, I love the free roam and I love the game. I just don't like any of the missions because they're just really hard. Like, it's an easy game to play, but the missions aren't really simple. That's the problem.
Entire cocaine shipment destroyed. The Tescas know we're serious now.
There we go.
Better get out of
Now free roam and get out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. Get my car real quick. I hope my car's not destroyed. I bet you it went into the river. I bet you that's the car, right? Oh no, never mind. It's right there. We'll just get away from these guys. I want to get into cover so I don't... I like how you can do that though. I'm actually going to change this outfit. I don't like it as much. There we go. Out of the way, jerk. I don't like your car. I don't even... All I have to do is find all the upgrade points and then I get all the upgrades, but...
Alright, the Tesca's in that
there is
video
actually
once
more
grabbed
than I
him.
think there is. I just have to look around the
Main
map and
guy
I'll
is
eventually
Pablo
find it all.
Skinner. He's hidden away somewhere.
Oh, now I
The
can't
other
drive
ones
this,
are
thanks to
Luis
this
Trevino,
jerk-hole.
Tina Huerta, and Jorge
Come here.
Gutierrez.
Hey,
They're meeting in the dry canals to figure out what to do about DedSec.
jerk.
Good, let's get him.
Thank you. I got him. So he gets for wrecking my car. You wreck my car, I wreck yours. That's how it goes. There's no easy gambit out of it. Alright. We're just gonna crash this car into the bay and have a little fun here. I'm not really familiar with the controls, I don't know why. Here, I'll just blow it up.
We see him! In pursuit now!
Squad, be on alert. Possible hostiles near your location.
Any minute now. I really wish there was a place inside I can go right now. That's what these that's what these open world games are lacking. More places to go inside makes it more fun. That's what these games are lacking.
We're back on the suspect.
And if you make cops shoot you less, maybe the game would be a lot fun. Maybe make a game where cops can shoot and punch if they want to, not always have to shoot you. Seriously, it's really annoying. And it's like they know where you are everywhere.
Suspect is out of sight. Still searching.
Squad, we're back on the suspect.
Oh, now you're back on the suspect. How fast is that? Huh? Now you're gonna shoot at my tires.
Squad, we see him. Suspect is in range.
Suspect is back in view. We're on him.
You're not on him. Yeah, you've been hit. Now you're gonna die.
I'll see if I can block him off.
Copy that. A patrol car is en route to the suspect.
You're seriously gonna make this happen. And yeah, that's Watch Dogs 2 for you guys. It's the worst game ever. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just one of those games I'm not really fond of as much. Watch Dogs games I haven't been really fond of. Honestly, it's the only game Ubisoft has made with free roam of cars and cops and everything. I mean, it's an okay game, but I prefer the Assassin's Creed more. This game in 4K looks actually pretty damn good, though. Not gonna lie.
Someone else's car, asshole.
It was so cool this year. There were naked people everywhere. Some of them more naked than others, and some of them that shouldn't have been naked. And there were cage matches and raves, and a bunch of hackers solved this big challenge and made a giant monster shoot flames out of its face. Out there in the sand, stoned out of my mind. It was the most amazing thing I'd ever seen.
I don't think that's amazing. I think that's pretty boring.
What the hell's going on?
I mean, I don't honestly see how people can like this game. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it too much. Like, that's the thing. I don't see why people can like this game too much. I don't know if kids aren't allowed to play Grand Theft Auto, so their parents let them play this game. I really don't know, but I don't see how this game is so good. I mean, it's good, and it's not good enough, in my opinion. It has some flaws.
Fucking dare!
Really does have some flaws, though. Alright. I don't really care where I park, shit. I don't care.
Why does this keep happening? Oh.
I'm changing my clothes, if you're wondering.
No problem.
I'm out.
Crap.
Nice pants, not much, but yeah, I don't like this suit. Rings out to me a little too much. Yeah, let's narrow that down a little bit. Does bring me a little bit, but I don't care at this point. What's this? It's okay. No. I really don't care. Right. These pants are just awful. I'm just saying that right now. I mean, the shirt's okay, but... Oh well. Let's just go to my wardrobe and get something even cooler. I like that. I like looking better than usual. That's even worse. Miscellaneous. Huh. Not that bad, not that bad. Like that. Now, I mean, I don't mind that suit. That's actually pretty nice. I like this though. It's pretty cool. Pants, really don't care what I wear. I like those type of pants. And, of course, my footwear. I don't really care. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I'm done here. Coolest part about these games.
Wanna get your ass handed to you? Because I got 2 hands.
Shit, gotta get out of here.
Start a sweep.
Shit. Man. Getting out of here while I can. That was a crappy store anyways. It's not like he's gonna just pop up again. Well, it is, because it's Watch Dogs. Why not? Not really good handling on this car. I could just switch a car, but... Come on, get this is stupid. I hate this car. I hate this car. I hate it so much, I don't like it.
Hell no. Nope.
I mean, look how glitchy this game is. It's just very bad, in my opinion. I just really don't like the controls of this game either. And shit, now I got more idiots on me. Another reason why this game has so much flaws. I don't like this game as much. No matter where I go, I'm always gonna get shot at.
Intruder over here.
Thanks for this stupid car, you douchebags. Oh, what is this? Does this have a hole in it? Oh, there we go. Oh, are we in the hood part? This probably explains why. Let me check real quick. This is not a place to be in, that's why. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're just gonna fast travel. Hold on. I wanna get out of this. This is where the ghetto is. I don't wanna be there. The worst place to be in this game. Alright, hold on a minute. Alright. Oh, I can't even fast travel unwanted. Wow, okay. I don't like this car, honestly. I'm just gonna ditch it. Alright, cool. But, I mean, I don't hate this game. And I don't hate it, and I kind of like it, but I don't like it. It's a mixture. When I first started playing this game, I was actually very happy. I was shocked. I was overwhelmed by the amount of things I could do in this game. And over time, the game just got really boring and tedious after a while. I mean, honestly, it's a good game when you first play it. So if you haven't played Watch Dogs 2, play it for the first time. I'd say if you like free roams, and get this game, why not? But if you're just in it, if you want a really good free roam, do not get this game, because it's not. I mean, as much as I love it, as much as I hate it, the one thing I really hate about this game, it's not the tedious missions or the tedious anything. They are tedious, but it's not the reason. It's just, once you beat the game in the free roam, there's hardly anything to do, or there's basically, you got all these other missions and DLCs, which I have not done yet, but once you beat this game, and you figure out that everything in this world just feels so freaking virtual, it's just not worth it. I mean, honestly, I would rather play Grand Theft Auto, or I would rather play, a different free roam that's like this. I mean, Ubisoft has done so much with the Assassin's Creed. I would be rather playing that right now than this. But overall, I mean, I love the game. I love how they worked on it really good. I mean, they just could have done a little bit more. They could have done a better job on it. Not a lot of free roams these days are, like, free roams are getting good, but not too good. Like, I can't say every free roam's terrible, but this is one of those free roams where you either like it or you don't. You either like this free roam or you don't like this free roam. It's up to you, really. It's a cool one though. I can guarantee you. I mean, honestly, guys, if you want to know my opinion, I like the first Watch Dogs a lot better than this one, and It's not because this one has a lot to do. Yes, you can swim in water, you can ride boats, you can do the same thing you could do in the other one, but I like the other one because the story is better and it's not all like the story in this game is really hard to understand. It makes no sense whatsoever. And it's just stupid. I mean, you got this guy named Marcus who's a hacker and who thinks he's the greatest hacker of all time. It's like he has a really bad ego in this game, and it's very terrible. It's terrible acting too. And so basically, he becomes a hacker, gets into this hacker group, and then end the discussion. He becomes the #1 hacker and defeats his people or whatever. But in the Watch Dogs 1 game, it had a really deep and dark, gritty story, and I really liked it. And I liked it because even though I never beat the game, I still would play it and try to beat it. And the thing is, it had such a good story. What are you doing?
Just looking for the dog.
Sorry about that. It had such a good story, and I feel like they could have done a little bit more better on that game. On this game, not Watch Dogs 1. They could have done so much better. I mean, look, there's a lot of places you can go inside, like this building or that building. There's a lot of indoor material that Watch Dogs 1 didn't have. That's what I like about open world games. But without a good story, the game is pointless at its max, and I can't stress it enough. Now, this doesn't mean the third Watch Dogs could pretty much kill everything. I mean, Ubisoft has enough money and enough recognition and enough fans to actually pull something off like that. We might actually get a very good Watch Dogs, like something that people want. Rather than them making their own thing, what the fans want, I'm for sure we want hacking, more things besides just cameras and phones. I'm sure we want to hack like TVs, or we want to like drive more vehicles. Like we want planes, we want airplanes, we really want to have that aspect. We want to have more vehicles besides boats and cars and motorcycles. And we really want more interior, like more places you can go inside. Another thing would be nice is we could have a better story, like the first game, which the first game showed it, like, this guy, forgot his name, but he was the main character, and basically, his daughter died, and that was a good plot. That's a good plot to get started with. The whole point of Watch Dogs 1 was revenge, and getting the revenge on whoever killed your daughter, or whatever, or whoever killed what, and at the end of the day, the story was so dark and so cool. And at the end of the level, I saw the last level, and it was pretty insane. It's pretty cool. So, if we get that, a good story, some more things to do, like even strip clubs at its finest. Because I remember in Watch Dogs 1, there was like a level with a strip club. I don't think you can go inside that place once you beat the game, though. So. But still, it is very important that our games get better. I mean, this year I'm excited for 4 games, and that's all I'm getting this year. I can't get any more games unless I get a job or make some more money. And the thing is I mean, I could do jobs besides actually getting a job. I could help people and make money. Like I could go around my neighborhood, start raking. When in the fall, I could rake leaves or help for charity. I could really pull something off if I want more games than just 4. Speaking of games, though, I really am excited for Yakuza 6. And I'm not saying it just because I'm a big Yakuza fan, but Yakuza 6 has got a lot more in it, and it's so deep, and the story is emotional, and it makes you feel like you want to play it more. And I love the way Yakuza Kiwami 2 is, and if Yakuza 6 is like that for a longer game played in Kiwami 2, I mean, I'm all up for grabs. And same with Spider-Man, that game, I pre-ordered that one, and it's got, the company working on that game is extremely working as hard as they can. It's not a must. They have to work hard on it because they don't want to let fans down. So they care about their fans, and they don't just do what they want to do. Like all these other companies who have grinded their butts off for no reason on the other Spider-Man games that are pointless, and they completely ruined the aspect of Spider-Man. Because as soon as we got Spider-Man 2, we wanted more of that. But no, we didn't get more of that. But if you play Spider-Man 3 on PS3 or Xbox 360, you'll definitely get a very good story. Like, it's not, I mean, I like the story and I like the gameplay. I don't mind it. And I like how you can go inside a lot of places. It's still, they still added the aspect, they just didn't make it feel original. But still think, they're making a good Spider-Man. Kingdom Hearts 3, definitely worth being excited for. Because people, I mean, come on, we're talking Kingdom Hearts 3. Everybody's been waiting for that game since a few years after Kingdom Hearts 2. Back when I was like when I was 10 years old, I was like, when is there gonna be another Kingdom Hearts 3? There never was one on the PS3. Instead, they made remakes of Kingdom Hearts, and they even made the remakes on PS4 just to make a little extra money for their Kingdom Hearts 3. And then the last game I pre-ordered that I'm very excited for is Red Dead Redemption 2. We haven't had a Red Dead since 2010. So since Rockstar's made so much money off of GTA 6, they can now have enough money in their budget to make a really good Red Dead. And then once GTA 6 comes out, which won't be until maybe a later year on, maybe like next year. I know it's not this year, guys. It's definitely not this year. Either next year or the year after next year, we're gonna get GTA 6 on next gen. And don't believe what anybody says about GTA 6 being out, because they're idiots and they're wrong about it. They're so stupid. They think that they have a copy of GTA 6. You watch their video, and I mean, if you look at like this guy named Fernando, he's got like 2.4 million subscribers. That's the thing that really pisses me off. He lies about everything in his videos, and he's got 2 million subscribers. These are people who find it hard to believe the truth is real, and these people are being manipulated by this guy. And there's multiple other YouTubers who have like 1 million subscribers who are tricking these people, these kids, these adults into thinking they have the game and having this. But trust me, it's all fake, because at the end of the video, you watch the whole video, you watch their whole video, and at the end of the video, they don't have GTA 6. They're just trying to get you to watch their videos. They're wanting attention, they want more views. This is the end of, like, this is what, if you do, it actually is a crime if you do that. If you say you have a game that's not out yet, it's an illegal crime. And I'm surprised none of the companies have stepped in to stop this stupid piece of shit that these people are doing. I mean, if we can get more people to uphold the truth and only the truth to people who are non-believing that this shit's even real, that they think that's real and they're not, like, you know what I'm trying to say, they think it's real, but it's not in return. So you guys need to understand, by the time it's 2 years, we will definitely have GTA 6. I can't always be certain, but that's my opinion. It could be even later on. We could have GTA 6 by like 2021. I don't know. But we have Red Dead Redemption 2, and from what I'm hearing, there's gonna be a Bully 2. I will definitely pre-order that next year. My honest to God opinion, they will release Bully next year. And Bully 2, Bully 2. There's been rumors going on. Like I said, it's not really certain, but from what I'm hearing, we're probably gonna get a Bully 2, and I will definitely pre-order that next year. Well, if it's even announced this year, I'm just gonna pre-order it next year, because I don't want to wait longer, so. I really like the first Bully, and I played the shit out of that game, so. But this year, even has promising titles like Days Gone, Detroit Human, we've got God of War, we've got, for those, and just how bad that motorcycle is. For those who don't know, on Xbox One, we've got Crackdown 3. Even though Xbox One doesn't have many exclusives, I still think Crackdown 3 would be a blast. We got, Crackdown 3 is coming out this year, by the way. We got a lot of other exclusives on here, and many, like Sword Art Online. There's a new Sword Art Online coming out. Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z. I might actually get that for my birthday from my mom as a present. And if I do, I'll definitely do a live stream on it for you guys. Hopefully it will let me. Because Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 wouldn't let me do a live stream on it at all for some reason. I really don't understand why. wouldn't let me do it, but I'd have to watch. There's an actual video that shows you that you can do a live stream on Xenoverse. I just have to figure it out because I really want to show you guys my character. I've got a maxed out character that I didn't cheat on. I did it legitly. All I did after I got all the maxed out stuff is I leveled up I added more money to the game so I can get more potions or whatever. So it's pretty cool though. I've gotten pretty far in that game and I haven't played it for a long time, so the controls I might be a little rusty on, but I have a really maxed out big maxed out character and it's insanely maxed out. So I mean, I'm trying to get it to be like level 100 or level 95 because if you talk to this guru guy you get another level. I'm not sure if it will glitch out to where it will let me or not. I mean, I think mine glitched out. I'm not sure though. Like, I'm still trying my hardest on that, but we'll see. I really hope, my opinion for next year, I hope they make a Dragon Ball Raging Blast 3. I mean, I know that sounds very much like I mean, for those who don't know what, I've never played Dragon Ball Raging Blast or Raging Blast 2 back on the PS3 or 360. You would probably not know about it, but those who have, it's a really good fighting. The fighting on it's really fun, and I liked how they put a lot of aspect into it. If they don't make one, I'm fine with that. What would be really cool is if we got a Dragon Ball Z free roam. I mean, sure, you got Xenoverse, which is like a big free roam, like kind of like a free roam, but it's more like fighting and free roam. But if we had a Dragon Ball Z game that was like free roam, where we would fly around we'd fly around Earth and we would talk to all the characters with our own character. We could, like, I think I remember it, but there was like an online anime game like that. I think it's like Dragon Ball Online or something like that. But I tried getting on it. I couldn't really get on it. I don't know if it's out in the Western yet, but I think there is one. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I mean, I think the servers went down. But even if we do get a complete story mode of Dragon Ball, I mean, that would be awesome, guys. Considering a dude that's been a Dragon Ball fan since his, like, middle school years, and even in his elementary, like, back in elementary, I used to play the Dragon Ball games on my Game Boy, and then I started playing them more on my PS2. It was really fun. But those are, like, the good fighting games. Those are good, really good from the start. If you ever played Budokai Tenkaichi 2 or 3, or even Budokai Tenkaichi, or even the original Budokai, you're probably a loyal Dragon Ball fan like me. I mean, I've seen every episode of Dragon Ball Z, and I've seen all the episodes of GT, and I have not really watched a lot of Super because it's not complete. The series isn't done yet. As much as I would love to watch it every night on Adult Swim, I don't always have time because I'm either tired or sleepy. But trust me, I really hope that we get a really good Dragon Ball game, guys. I mean, we've gotten so many good Dragon Ball games lately. I'm just hoping that we get a free roam. That'd be pretty cool, though. To see, like, free roaming around Earth, or even going on Bulma's ship to Namek. Like, that'd be pretty cool. And you could choose a race. You could choose, like, an Earthling, a Saiyan, choose pretty much anything you desired and customize. Like, you could go to shops and buy clothes. I just feel like people need to start getting into that more of the aspect. Like, getting into the free roam part and just showing people that it's really cool. All that matters in the end is what, like, people want. I mean, sure, these game companies want to make what they want, but sometimes you gotta look at what the fans want. Just like these game companies are doing now, like Red Dead and Spider-Man and Yakuza 6 and even what was it? Kingdom Hearts. The fans are getting what they finally want. And we're getting it, man. So if any other game company can do that, then the gaming industry would be so much more popular. I mean, sure, it's really popular now, but I mean, think of how many more people want to play it. I mean, that'd be crazy. Changing the subject. Those who do not know, yes, I am taking a break off of Instagram, and I might be back on the 21st now, or I might not. Depending on my opinion. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff going on. Not really going on, I just want to kind of take a break and relax a little bit, chillax, you know. People are just kind of I just kind of need a break from everybody, you know what I mean? Not everybody's, not, even though I posted today, it doesn't mean I'm gonna actually post more. It just meant, I'm just telling everybody my reasons for staying off, and after tonight, it's 0 time. It's me not even clicking the app on Instagram, it's me being off it for a very long time, so, yeah. And not like very long time, but I will be back, I guarantee you I will be back by February, so. I'm gonna try to keep my word this time. I never really keep my word, but I can do it. I can manage this because I have zero tolerance for most people on the internet. So, you know. We really, well, I gotta point this out. I think, Bandai or Konami, I don't know which one of those companies, some type of company is making a, can't think of the name. It's got that guy with the hat. It's an anime character. He's a pirate. I can't think of his name. His arms stretch very long. Well, yeah, One Piece. They are making a free roam out of One Piece this year. That's a very good idea, actually. People really want to see that. Free roam of One Piece is pretty cool. Did you know that back in the day in 360, they made a free roam of Naruto? They made, like, different types of free roams. Like, I can't remember. The only Naruto I had is a free roam, though. I never really got to play that one Naruto that was a really fun free roam. I heard you can, like, jump on buildings and beat up dudes. Like, jump on, like, a Japanese building and shit and beat up dudes. But, the only one I played is, you play as, I think, 3 different characters. Either that or you play as just Naruto and Sasuke, but I remember playing it and I could never beat it completely. It was one of those games where I struggled to beat. But it was always a fun game. I mean, I played it for a little while, maybe, like, once in a while, but I just can't remember the name of it. But it was a really good Naruto game. It was kind of like a free roam, though, because you could actually go around different types of the map in free roam. And you could fight. It's pretty much the fighting simulator / free roam, if you want to put it that way. I have other news in mind. I was planning on making a music video today, but I might make it later on. Next month or the month after. My planning for this music video is gonna be basically, it's gonna be on a day where it's nice, so I hope I make a good entrance on that. So, in other news, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Me as a person, I don't enjoy this game as much. I mean, I like this game. I like this game, but I don't like it to the core. It's not one of those games I would play all the time. I mean, I play it, I roughly play it when I feel like it. That's pretty much about it. Other than me just trying to enjoy other games, I mean, I really just don't. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not much of a big fan of this game. I mean, I love the first game a lot. That's my opinion. And I did have the first game, but somebody took it, and then they lost my copy, so I'm not going to say the person's name, and they still owe me a copy back, and I don't know why they haven't sent it back. What's really weird about it, though, is I never really told him he could borrow it. It was weird. It's really weird. Like, I told him he could play it, but he couldn't borrow it. I don't remember, like, in my head, I don't remember him telling him he could borrow it. That's all I don't remember, but I guess my mind, I was so half asleep I couldn't really talk. So he was really awake and I was asleep. So really, like, my mind was like asleep. So pretty much. And would I ever give this game away? Hell no, because it's not, like I said, I still like it. And I need a free roam game once in a while to ease my mind. Because free roam games I'm all about free roam games. And Watch Dogs 2, it's another different type of free roam. It's not the same, the one thing I really like about this game, it has its own uniqueness. It's not like something that you just play and you're done with. I mean, I played and I'm done with it, but I still come back to it from time to time. It's just a game it's that type of game that it has its own uniqueness and its own flavor. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to go now, and I will definitely see you guys in the next round. So this is the end of live streams tonight. I will do some more tomorrow night. So yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace.